my YouTube videos in so long. So I usually do it here live, and then I edit it and I post it on mine. Oh my gosh, that wasn't good. So something grabbed me. That's what I get for being outside, but it's so pretty out here. But tonight I'm going to talk a little bit about support and your why statement, because to a certain extent they kind of bad a few weeks. And when it comes to, so I have, Chat with Trina, which is my chat show, talk show kind of thing. I have So You Want to Dance, which is kind of my promotions kind of business, if you will. And I also now sell bedroom candy and candy coated cosmetics. So tonight I want to talk about where I've been in my headspace for the last couple of weeks, which is kind of why it's a little difficult, because it's I have to be a little vulnerable here. The last few weeks I've kind of had a difficult time with the things that I do, Chat with Trina, the So You Want to Dance, all those things. And so I had to realize that everybody goes through that. When you have a business, everybody goes through that. When you have a business, a hobby, anything that you do, there are times where you may feel like you don't have the support you need, or you're not doing good enough, or you're not doing good enough, or can you do better? Why is, like with Chat with Trina, why is no one watching? Why am I not getting the viewers that I need? Why am I not getting the subscribers? And for a minute, usually I'm somebody that's real, I have a lot of tenacity. I'm very, I get motivated. I inspire I try to keep myself inspired. But sometimes you get into a low moment, and that's the moment that I was at. And so, being in a slump, feeling unsupported, just, not feeling sorry for yourself. It's just how you feel because things aren't going as fast as you want them to go, or like you want them to go. And I'm getting old, I'm 50 now. I got to read my notes. But one of the ways to get yourself out of the pit is, first of all, let me just say this. You have to have a why statement. It's very important to have a why statement, and the why statement is almost like your mission statement to a certain extent, but mission statement makes me think too hard. A vision statement makes me think too hard. A why statement is just something quick, like, why are you doing it? Why are you doing what you want to, why am I doing Chat with Trina? What is my purpose for doing that? What am I trying to do with it? Why do I have So You Want to Dance promotions? What am I trying to do with it? That's what your why statement is. I do Chat with Trina because I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy finding out their history and where they came from, why they do what they do. That's why I do that. And then I enjoy letting other people know about them. I'm a part of a dance community, and some people that I interview, I try to interview people that, you don't want to call them underdogs, but you want to call them the people that they aren't call it on quick. They don't call them to interview them. They don't call them to showcase. They don't call them for that. Those are the people that I like to uplift and make sure people see them. Even when I used to give events, I would never pull the top dancers to, who they would say would be the top dancers. I didn't pull them to be my showcase. I would pull people who were not, I guess what they would consider the top people, the people that get to go showcase all the time. I always pull someone who didn't get called for showcases because I felt I wanted them to get out there. So anyway, always have your why statement, and your why statement is the start of this conversation. And we're gonna go all the way back around to your why statement. And the thing about your why statement, it is yours. It's no one else's. No one else can say why you do it. It's your why statement. It's why you do it. So to dig yourself out of that pit of when you're feeling like, why am I doing this? Maybe I don't want to do it anymore. Maybe I should shut it down. When you're feeling like that, it's not a good feeling. It's really not. And it's really, it's just not a good feeling, a place to be in. But to pull yourself out of it is that you don't accept helplessness. You do not accept helplessness. You have to pull yourself out by your bootstraps. And let me say, if you just simply accept your helplessness and you accept how you're feeling, then you won't get anywhere. You won't move forward. You identify something that you have not tried. Now that's something with me. I reinvent myself all day, every day, all times, all the time. With Chat with Trina, I started out doing everything live, and of course we had the COVID, so I had to say, okay, I gotta figure this out. I'm not a techie, but you know what? Let's try to do this. Let's try to do this Zoom meeting thing. I would like to do my Zoom meeting live, but I tried to do it at night. Didn't quite work out like I did, but it worked okay. But you have to just keep trying things to make it better. You can't just give up, because again, you go back to your why statement. Why are you doing this? Another way to pull yourself out of this slump is to change your thoughts. My thoughts were last night I had a really hard night. Like, I was feeling just so down. Like, I really don't want to do this anymore because I'm not getting the views I want. Everybody else is moving up, doing bigger things than what I'm doing, and I'm just still in the same spot. It's how I was feeling. Don't get me wrong, it's probably not how it really is, but how I was feeling yesterday and some weeks. You know, you even here when you get on your live sometimes, which is not really that important that you have a lot of people in one night. Sometimes they see your playbacks, which is all very important. But anyway, identify things that you haven't tried yet and try new things. Reinvent yourself. Keep doing it. Don't get stuck into your hopeless. Change your thoughts. That this might not work. This time it may not work right, but I'll try it again. Or I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but I'm gonna just try it. What do I have to lose? You know, just try it and do it. And it may work, it may not work, but you gotta just keep going. You don't just stop. People tell me all the time that you have so much tenacity, Trina. You never get up. You dust yourself off. They have no idea the struggle that I have to become Trina. Self-talk. I do that a lot. I have often say things like, you know, you can do this or you can do this. Those days, like last night, I couldn't self-talk myself. I just really needed to go to bed. So, and some days you have those days that you just want to go to bed, put everything down, say a prayer, go to bed, wake up tomorrow and start fresh. And that happens to me at times. But change your thoughts. Self-talk yourself. Affirmations. Now, I love affirmations. So every morning, if you watch my Facebook page and my Instagram, I post an affirmation, a quote, some positive quote every single day. I may be sick as a dog, not feeling good, really down, depressed, but I still post that affirmation because even if I'm not feeling good, I want to put a positive thought into me, but I also want to put a positive thought into the people that are on my face. Y'all know what? I got muscles. I'm looking at my arms. I got some muscles. I'm sorry. I just looking at my profile. But anyway, I post that for my friends, even people that's not my friends, but they're on my Facebook page. I want to give them something positive to think of. Start the day off with a positive thought. I'm going to make you proud. Note to myself, right? Not only to make you proud, I'm going to make me proud. That's my note to me, that I'm going to make myself proud. I'm going to get this done. I'm going to finish it because I'm going to make myself proud. And I did skip one. Let me back up a little bit. With the chat show, I have to ask people to interview. I have to ask people to come on my show and let me interview them. And that's one of the reasons I think I've been so down in the dumps lately, because there are not many. I mean, it's only been, sort of three people that have either said no or they just didn't respond to me. And I can be a little spoiled to a certain extent, but also I want to be respected. And I feel that when the person just ignores you, that's such a disrespectful thing. And it was hurtful. It was very hurtful. It was hurtful that there's a person that I asked a long time ago to be on my show in June, the beginning of June. He's supposed to be my first show this month. I asked him. He said yes. When I called for his confirmation, I got nothing. I got crickets. He wouldn't answer my phone. He wouldn't answer texts. That was hurtful. I was mad on the outside, but on the inside, my heart was broken. I felt like, wow. Does that mean he thinks I'm nobody? What does that mean when someone just doesn't do that? Then I came around and I asked the guy that has a talk show, actually. And I thought, oh my God, his talk show is so cool. I would love to interview him and maybe get some tips from him on what I'm doing. I was so excited. I reached out to him and said, hey, I would love to interview you for my little chat show. And I would love to get some tips from you. Crickets. But I had to realize that was not on me. That's on him. But at the time, it feels really horrible. It feels horrible, and it puts you in a slump, and it makes you feel like, dang, why am I doing this? These people are seeing me as a joke. They're not taking me seriously. Is how I was feeling. But I learned something. I sell bedroom candy, and one of our sponsors always says, you're gonna hit 100 no's till you get the yes, or else he'll say, some will, some won't. Who cares? That means you keep going, you know? So you have to just keep going, and don't let that get you down. And I want to say this, everybody's human. And I know that I'm human. Everybody's human. So it's okay to feel down, not feel yourself. It's okay to just be down in the dumps about it. But long as you don't stay down in the dump, long as you pick yourself up and you keep going, come up with something. You know, the little engine that could. Try again. And I do that. I'm not one to give up. You know, I may say it, then you know what, forget it. I ain't doing this no more. But I guarantee you the next day, I'm going to be back. And I'm going to be fighting. And I'm going harder to make it happen. I'm not somebody that gives up very well. I may give on like a piece of the project to change to something else that may work better. But I don't usually give up. So you have to keep trying. Get you an accountability partner. That is very important to do that. I have one, and probably have two, but I haven't given them what I need them to help me be accountable for. So that will be the next step. You got to know what you want them to tell you to be accountable for. Get your accountability partner that can tell you, hey girl, have you got that page? Because I have one page on my website left to get it up. Have you got that done yet? I'm gonna need you to get that done. Have you got your banner yet? I'm gonna need you to get your banner. I'm gonna need you to order that banner, and I'm gonna need you to let me know today at the end of the day that you ordered your banner. You know, someone that's gonna keep you on your toes. It's gonna bug the hell out of you until you get it done. Because you need that person. So an accountability partner is just awesome to have. So just those little things, those first few things I want to mention, that I got that out of Psychology Today. It was something that I read as I was thinking about what was going on in my world mentally. When you're creating your why, it's important, because when you do get down in the dumps like that, you know what you do? You go back to your why. Last night I really felt awful. I felt awful before I went to sleep. Come back to your why. And let me pick this paper up so I can read it. Your why is your purpose. Your why is who you are. Remember earlier I said it's yours. It's personal. Your why statement is your purpose. Your why is your purpose. It's who you are. It's your cause. It's what you stand for and what you believe, or what you believe. So again, your why statement is personal to you. It's nobody else. It's you. And when you're feeling down in the dumps, feeling like you can't move forward in your goals and your vision and your dreams, you go back to your why statement. And your why statement is going to help you say, okay, this is why I'm doing that. I'm doing Chat with Trina because I like getting people's stories out there. I like getting I like to advertise who you are and what you're doing. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy, making people feel comfortable in front of the camera. Yeah, that's why I do Chat with You. Why do I do So You Want? I do So You Want to Dance promotions because, again, I enjoy getting live music out there to the masses. I enjoy seeing a band that's not out there yet and getting the word out there about who they are. I enjoy letting people know where they can go have fun, where they can go dance to, where they can have a good time, or where they can smile and everything. Teddy is, I'm gonna get the banner. Yeah, so in these moments that you're stressed out, always go back to your why statement. So let me just go backwards just a little bit. Dig yourself out of it. Have a why statement first. Have yourself a why statement. It is yours. It's your personal statement of who you are, what you stand for, why you're doing what you do. It's yours and no one else's. And so when you get down in the dumps, you're dealing with, hey, should I go any further? Is this gonna work? Are people listening? Are people watching? You go back to your why statement and you say, why am I doing it? I'm doing it because this. So is it working? Are you helping someone? Are you helping yourself by helping others? I am. People tell me all the time that I help them to get comfortable in front of the camera. But I also want to read this, something that I read today. It says, in those moments when you're stressed out, misunderstood, you're overwhelmed, stop. Stop and remember your why. Stop and remember, why did you start? Stop and remember, why do you do it? And then when you remember your why, you keep going. I do want to mention something, that today was a much better day. I woke up in a much better mood because I knew it was a new day. I had to wake up, dust myself off, and start over, because my why statement tells me that I got stuff to do and for people to enjoy and to bring some, get people stories out there. So that's my why statement. So one of the reasons why I was down yesterday, I'll tell you, was because I think I might have mentioned that I felt like I wasn't getting the viewers, I wasn't getting the subscribers. But guess what popped up on my phone about maybe an hour before I came on tonight? my analytics for my, oh my gosh, for my what am I trying to say, y'all? My analytics for my Chat with Trina page, and I can't find it. Oh, so the good news is that I got 16 new subscribers. Yay! I had 374 views. I had 2,528 watch minutes, which is awesome. I had 26 likes, 7 comments, and 46 shares. So cool. So after my horrible evening yesterday, or just a hard time trying to keep myself going and pick myself back up to realize why I'm doing what I do and my why statement, this popped up just in time for me to see that people are watching, people are liking, people are commenting, and people are sharing. So that was really good news, and that makes me feel great. The last thing I want to say thank you for watching, and then I'm going to end with this last little affirmation. I am amazing. I have amazing potential. I make really good choices. I'm never alone, and I can do hard things. I'm beautiful inside and out. I'm of great worth. He has a plan for me. I am who I am. I'm a daughter of God. I'm a king's kid. Thank you for watching. Remember your why statement. If you get down in the dumps and think you can't go further, remember that why statement, and remember that you can do this. You can do this. And good night.